Hey guys, it's JD and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome back to part 10 of Vampyr. Now, we've just spoke to the chairman of the Ascalon Club, basically. And he offered us to become members of this elite club, secret club.
We shall chase these intruders down.
And our first mission, obviously we accepted. And our first mission now is to ask locals about possible source of infection in the West End. So I don't think we shall ask these people here. No, we can't interact with them. So let's go. Off we go and see what happens. I mean, there's a war going on. Actually, to be precise, there's a hunt going on. Vampires from all over are coming to London, and they're trying to hunt us down, the vampires in London. So we are at the West End, so...
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Let's start from Lady Ashbury's daughter.
Women die too in this.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Emelynes. A nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay, first
Goodbye,
clue, then.
Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay, so... this is the house Lady Ashbury's daughter was talking about, I guess. Let's have a look inside and see what we can find. Any clues? Any loot?
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Okay. So we have a dead body. It's a big house. It's a big one. Well, let's investigate the rooms up here before we go down. There's another dead body over there. Looks like whoever did this was looking for something. Look, like was looking for documents or whatever.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Jesus Christ. Looks like a concert or something. Okay, so let's go down now. Another dead body here.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Massive house, man.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
There isn't one single episode, guys, in which we didn't fight a boss. Hang on, because I think I have the... No, I don't, so back to the stun. That was close, man. Her name is Eliza Mullaney. Mullaney, whatever.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Okay. She left her mark on us, though. So she exploded. Okay. So, we were looting the room. So she killed all her family. So they were not hunted or anything. So, hang on. The chair she was on was... We came from there, right? Yes. So, let's check here. And here. It seemed like a nice family, a nice house. Probably a bit well off as well. Well, to have a house like this. It must be well off. Something there that we missed. Yes. Letter from the Fletcher Acting School. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. With stature and courage. As a private student, you receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you will be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. So please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Yeah. It didn't do her good, though. I think this is the door leading to the outside. Yes, now. We have to backtrack and go there. This location here.
It's only the first step
Let's talk to this guy.
towards the equality between men and
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too? So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
We got to know what's going on in there. Nothing here. Nothing else here. So goodbye, Johnny. Well, not
You
Johnny.
need some
Clarence.
rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
women of all countries unite.
Okay, so
Die too in this war.
let's find someone else then.
We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
I feel uneasy, man.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Okay. Pretty radical.
How is your investigation going, Dr. Reid? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
You made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony. Why was that?
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings, and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news, for it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally ask questions about other members. We trust each other mutually.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reid. We do not grant access to the unworthy.
So he really is a member, then?
Indeed. Only the most eminent members are allowed to attend such ceremonies. Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
It's a major concern, and I'm convinced we'll only get a satisfactory conclusion by putting an end to the epidemic.
I have already met Geoffrey McCullum. I am certain he will persist until he has killed every last vampire.
The Guard's current successful recruitment campaign is driven by the ravenous behavior of the Skals.
I see. So without the epidemic creating Skals, the Guard could not convince anybody of our presence.
Exactly. Once we have put the epidemic behind us, we need only wait until the Guard grows old and weak. Time will once again become our ally.
What about the risk of a full-scale attack here? Geoffrey McCullum is a daring leader.
That is exactly why so many of our number have left the country until things improve. But not me. I founded this club. I'll die defending it.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reid. We are counting on you.
And I spotted at least 2 foreign echoes.
Is there
This
anyone else we
is
can
an
interact with?
outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back.
Hang on, there's someone there.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them.
Okay.
Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones and their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reid?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
Jesus Christ. Control yourself, ma'am.
I must go now.
Let's
Goodbye,
go and
Miss Billow.
have a look at that house then. Which house are we talking about? It's not on yet.
It has been such a long time since I last went to the theater.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reid.
Welcome, Dr. Reid. Welcome to my humble shop.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Okay. Are you that blind?
Are you that blind? I've seen hundreds of victims piled up in this city each week.
Mr. Reid, please. Why are you so angry? I did not mean anything by it.
Okay.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Quite an interesting character.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
No, thank you.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
I will.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
What do you have to trade?
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
I'll take it. I also take them. What else? Yeah, why not? Okay, let me check now, because I think we can... Yeah, we can upgrade this, I think. Okay. Good. See ya! Anything good here for me? No? Okay, so guys, we finally made it. I've been running in circles for like... can't tell you how long. Let's get rid of this guy over here. Jesus, finally, man. Hang on. Okay, let's go in. Because in here is gonna be another boss, definitely. The staircase is blocked. I can hear voices. Let's check here first. Also, this is a nice house. Could this be a trend? I mean... Remarkable pump action shotgun. Okay. Off we go upstairs then. Okay, lady down. Now it should be a bit easier. Oh yeah, easier. It should be easier, yes. But we have to be... not underestimate him. Come on. Okay, they're down. They're down. They're down. Shillings? Yeah. Now, we still have to find the source, though. Gather information. Keeps... Oh, here it is, look. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fair coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin, for only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me, and I'll promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now, I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Oh my god, Doris Fletcher. So Doris Fletcher was the one that we've killed first. The actress. So Doris Fletcher went
so
to
the
acting
husband
school.
had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Yeah, look, it's... yeah, because she got it from the theater. I mean, she used to go to the theater. Let me just make sure that I've left nothing behind here.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Is it marked? Yes, it is. There. Okay. So, off we go. Oh my god. Can we stop fighting for a second here? I can't find it, man. I really can't find it. And there isn't any open windows here that you can jump or something. Hang on. Is this it? Yes, it is. I'm sure there is an open window or something.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Okay, where is this window then? Okay, here. Up here. In we go then. In we go. Expect another boss fight here, guys. Suicide note. I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body is breaking apart since the bitch infected me. For days now she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes and only rehearsing at night. There's one infected here. Expect a boss fight again.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Doris Fletcher, we killed her, right? No, Doris is the teacher. Okay. Come on, bitch. Oh, that wasn't Doris. Before we enter, I just wanna have a look at the area. Let's see what we can find. Old Doris Fletcher's diary. What the hell just happened there? I'm gonna pop down and have a look. Probably it's a bad idea. This can't be blood, right? This is paint. Look at this place, guys. Huge. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I'm sure we haven't explored it all, but now I'm kind of lost, so might as well make our way back up and see what Doris, what she's doing. This is where we fell off, right? Yeah, can we go back up? Or we have to find a way up now? No, we can't go up. Okay. So we need to find some stairs, I guess, leading to the upper floor. Door is closed now.
It's locked, all right.
So we have to go down, get the key, and come back up. That's my guess, obviously.
Who are you?
Oh my
you
god.
who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm
Kill
here
you,
to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade shall pierce your villainous heart.
Okay, guys, so I had to take a pause. I had to take a break.
Your hand is shaking.
First of all, I had to improve my weapons and special moves because I was struggling to fight her. I improved my axe and also my stun weapon. Now we can stun her with three hits, basically.
I smell you.
I improved this special move as well.
I summon thee, my children of the night. Your hand is shaking.
She brought her minions to help her.
You killed my touche.
Stun them with 2 hits now, and then the bite kills them off, which is good.
And obey, for your queen commands you. Attack! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of
Shit.
Will she be the queen again once you learn her fate? Your blood will be mine. my beloved, die for the
Come on.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Come to me, my servants! Avenge me!
It's halfway there. The good thing about the minions is that we can stun them with 2 hits and then we can get the blood out of them.
Arise and save your queen, my slaves! Ah!
Shit. Got our health back there.
Your blood will be mine! Hear and obey, for your queen commands you! Attack!
Oh man.
My children, my beloved, die for the love of me! You killed my father! Prepare to die! Come to me!
Come on, man, come on. She's on her last leg. Yes, we did it. We did it, guys.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine.
Spare you? Not really.
Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
Who the fuck
McCullum.
is this?
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reid. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Escape the theater.
Stay close. Keep an eye on each other.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Do we have to go and report now to the Ascalon Club?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Escape from the theater. We're out, so we should be fine. Huh?
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Okay, let's end this episode here, guys. I'm coming back tomorrow with another episode, because now the story is getting really interesting. We will report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher and about all what happened in the meantime in the borough of Westminster. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D, and until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.